Kitsap County is raising salmon as part of our Salmon in the Classroom program. Follow our salmon's journey as they grow and are released into Clear Creek.
Hi, I'm Cami Mills with Kitsap County Public Works. Welcome back to Tank Talk. Our chum eggs were fertilized on November 30th at the Suquamish Tribe's Grover's Creek Fish Hatchery. They hatched between January 19th and the 21st. It's now been about 5 weeks since they hatched. Our little salmon have graduated from the alevin stage and are now fry. They're about 3 centimeters long and have used up almost all of their yolk sac. They're now what we call buttoned up. Today, we're going to answer some questions that you've got about our juvenile salmon. We're going to head out to Clear Creek to meet Victoria Poage, retired fisheries biologist, to get some expert answers.
Well, thanks, Cami. I'm here today at Clear Creek. It's a beautiful day. We're at the Ridgetop Pavilion and we are ready to take a few questions. What do you got?
When do the salmon start eating?
Well, the fish will start eating when they're ready and not a moment before. They'll eat after they've used up their yolk sacs, maybe right away, maybe not for a day or two. You just have to offer and watch and be ready. Sometimes they'll look like they're going to eat, maybe even pick up some food, but they'll spit it out. You just have to be patient.
What do you feed them, and how often do they eat?
Well, the fish will eat a mixture of fish and vegetable meal, fish oil, and vitamins. It's mixed at the hatchery and ground up small. When they get to be about 2 inches long, they'll still eat the same chow, but it will be in bigger pieces. They'll need to eat about 2 or 3 times a day. It's best if they have a few smaller meals rather than one big one. We really want them to eat it all up every time so that there's nothing left to get rotten in the tank.
What do baby salmon eat in the wild?
In the wild, baby chum like to eat small insects both in the stream and as they migrate downstream toward the estuary. In salt water, they will stay close to shore and still eat insects, but they'll soon add small marine invertebrates, that is, animals without backbones, and they'll eat more and bigger ones as they grow. Eventually, they'll also eat small fish and larger invertebrates. Their environment can have a big impact on what they eat because different areas will have different kinds of prey. Young chum seem to like to eat marine crustaceans from gravelly areas that are near beaches.
Thanks for answering those questions, Victoria. Now that you've learned a little bit more about when and what baby salmon eat, I wanted to share an exciting update about our salmon. Just this week, they started eating food. Their mouths are still really small, so the food we feed them is really tiny. We feed them a little bit each time and watch to make sure that they're actually eating it. You and I might like eating leftovers, but too much food in the tank can make the water unhealthy for these little guys. We answered a few viewer questions today, but one viewer asked what happens when our baby salmon become adult. Next time, on a very special Tank Talk, we're going to release our baby salmon into the wild. We'll talk about the next stages in their life and what happens when they become adults. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Excuse me.